Hey guys, it's me Raj again. Welcome to another episode of First Look app. If you haven't subscribed to our TMQ channel, I strongly suggest you to click on the subscribe button and don't forget to click on the bell icons if you want to catch more of these new apps which I'll be reviewing. Well, since in Malaysia we are in the moment we are in the movement control order period, so we are not allowed to go out. So I was thinking maybe I should do a video on a new app kind of review for you guys. So today we'll be reviewing a new app called InDriver, which is a new app which personally I felt it could be competitive to Grab. If you watch this video, if you find this video is really useful and very knowledgeable, I strongly suggest you to share this with your friends and family so that maybe one day you can try this app after the MCO period. First of all, what is InDriver? InDriver is a company based in the United States of America. It's an e-hailing service app where you can request for your ride if you're traveling, if you need to travel somewhere. So it's almost similar to Grab. So in Malaysia, at the moment there are many famous e-hailing service which you can book easily. So especially the most famous is Grab. The second is Tutuka, and also I think there's this one app called My Taxi. So there are a lot of apps in the market at the moment. So InDriver is a new app which recently, if I'm not mistaken, around November came to Malaysia. So when it came to Malaysia, I was seeing a lot of advertisement regarding the app. So what I did was I created an article on that on my TechMonkey website. So you can check that link. I'll put that in the description below. For that app, everything is similar to Grab. So that's so what I would like to share today is I would like to talk more about the app. I mean, what makes the app very special compared to Grab, and also to know that these are the facts of the InDriver app. InDriver app, it has around 47 million active users, worldwide active users. And then the second facts about InDriver app is it's available in over 31 countries in 300 cities. So in Malaysia, it is new, but in other countries it has been for few years. Yeah, let's see what is the specialty in InDriver app. Well, the first specialty in InDriver app is InDriver is an e-hailing app which will allow, if you just take for instance for Grab app. So when you use a Grab app, you can book a ride. So you can set your location and your destination. So once you set both of these things, and then you have to request for your booking, right? But then in InDriver, there's something special where it allows you to choose your own driver. First thing. So which means, example, now I'm selecting a location, and then when I request for a ride, it will show the list of drivers who have accepted the rides. So basically, maybe in your surrounding area, maybe there could be 20 drivers around there. So in the 20 drivers, only maybe 5 or 6 of the drivers have accepted your ride. So when they accepted your ride, what happens is it will in the app it will show some kind like a list where there will be some kind of timer. So if I'm not mistaken, I think like within 10 seconds you should select whether you want to accept the driver or not. So there will be like out of 20 there will be 6 drivers who accepted. So you can see the 6 drivers and then you can select. If you didn't want, you can just decline. So but then if within the time period you never select, by default it will choose the first top result. That's one thing, is a good thing about the InDriver app, because personally I prefer to use an app which has that type of capability. With this InDriver app, you have the rights to choose whether you want to accept that driver or not. Second specialty of the InDriver app is it allows you to choose your own fare for your destination. Okay, for instance, if you take in other e-hailing services app, when you select a location, it will say, okay, this is the rate, it's 10 ringgit with toll charges, or maybe 1 ringgit 20 cents extra. So altogether it's like 11 ringgit 20 cents, right? So in InDriver, that maybe the toll charges are almost the same, you can't change that, but then you have the rights to change the fare charges for your destination. So for instance, example, I'm selecting location A to location B. So the estimated charges will be, the app will suggest you the estimated charges would be around RM 12 ringgit probably. So if it's 12 ringgit, you have the rights to reduce the price. So you can change the value. Example, now I'm selecting, I say 12 ringgit is too much for me, I want to use 10 ringgit. So I just select 10 ringgit. And then what happens is, once you request for a ride, it will show you these are the drivers who accepted the 10 ringgit offer, and then only you will select the driver. Isn't it cool? This is something many e-hailing apps don't have this feature, which is, as a customer, we would really like this type of feature, which I feel this is really incredible. InDriver as included this type of features in their app. So I believe as in now it's not so famous yet, but then in the future maybe this could be a really good app which you should try. So I would strongly suggest you to try the InDriver app if you haven't tried it yet. And the third thing is you can see how many drivers in your location. So when you select location, they have this map, right? So in the map you can see number of cars around the location, so you can see which drivers are there, what are the drivers are there. So and then once you accept, you can see which is the nearest driver in there. So when they accept it, then you can see their profile, you can even see their car number plate. That would be similar to Grab, but then overall these are the three main things. And also to note that, so when you book a ride, they only accept cash payments. So if you are booking for InDriver using InDriver app, then probably you need to have the right amount of cash in your hands. These are the main specialty for the InDriver app. I believe you guys would try this app. If you really like it, do share it with your friends. If you find this video is really useful, share it with your friends and family. Ask them to try it also. Honestly, I'm not marketing for InDriver app. It's just that I came across with this app, and then I find that maybe it could be useful as a knowledge, since all of you are staying at home. So for the staying at home period, I believe that this would be a really useful, knowledgeable video for you guys. So if you really find it useful, do share it. The InDriver app also available. I forgot to talk about the regions in Malaysia, right? So the InDriver app is currently available in 3 regions in Malaysia, which first is Penang, Ipoh, and Kedah. 3 regions. If you're living in these locations, you can try the InDriver app. The InDriver app is now available for free to download in both App Store and also in Google Play Store. You can just go in and search for InDriver, capital I and capital D, and then you can find the app. You can just install, and the sign up process is super simple. You just have to give your mobile phone number, and then you get a TAC code. You just enter it and you're in. That's all. And there's one more thing also in InDriver app, where you can register as a driver also at the same time. You have an option there. You can select that option to join in as a driver. So when you join in as a driver, you can see and the best thing is you can see who are the available drivers in the list there. So, and the offline drivers and also the online drivers. So all of this you can do it in one single app. You don't have to download a second app or what. Everything is in one app. So this will be really useful for, I believe this will be really useful for both passengers and drivers. Okay, overall that's the video for today. Maybe if you have any suggestion for apps which you would like me to review, I can do that also. So just post it down in the comments below. We'll do it, no issues. And also subscribe to TMQ channel for more tech videos. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. So till then, I'll catch you in the next one.